Hello everyone, and welcome to our second weekly Project Sanctuary video update. I am Tom Clancy, the lead producer on the project, and thank you for tuning in for week 2. Well, big news for us this week is that the faculty officially approved our project under some minor stipulations. We basically just had to scale back the scope of our project. Originally, we were planning on roughly about 12 levels, 2 for each of our designers. But to fit the time frame that we've set for ourselves for this project, we're going to be sticking down to 6 levels as opposed to 12, which really shouldn't be that big of a problem. If anything, it's going to allow our design to be that much more focused and to create a much more cohesive product overall. We are still planning for PC, Mac, and iOS, and the price point, whenever we get around to selling it, is going to be very reasonable and probably low. Not to say that the game is cheap, but it will be inexpensive. So we actually get to really start ramping up our work and really start pushing forward. So right now, all of our designers are graphing out all of their levels, just kind of rough it all out on graph paper before we commit to anything on the computer. Our programmers are already starting prototyping all of our power-ups. The artists are moving into their first skeletal and static meshes. And yeah, I'm actually really excited, and I can, it's just starting, but I already kind of have that sense of the light at the end of the tunnel, and I can't wait. So without any further ado, I'm going to show you off some of our concept art that we've put together for the game so far. And then we'll also tell you that it's kind of a big deal for us, but we got our first actual build of the game. It's broken and you can't really do anything, but it's kind of a big milestone and a big step for us. So thank you all for tuning in. I'm going to show you some of the wonderful concept art, give you a little heads up as to what it is and what it's all about, but pretty much I'm going to let it speak for itself. So thank you again for tuning in, and I'll have more for you next week. There is one more thing that I forgot to mention, and that is that our team has come up with our name, and we are Subject to Change. So, thank you all very much for following us and watching our videos. You can stay up to date with everything by following me on Twitter at Tom Clancy. And if you have any questions or comments or anything about what we're doing, please don't hesitate to send me a message and ask away. I'd be more than happy to talk with everybody, and who knows, maybe in the future I'll start answering questions from the community. So thank you again for watching, and I will see you all next week.